Harry Joy had a more or less successful business, a little advertising agency. He owned his own house. He loved his family. He believed what he read in the paper. Why shouldn't he be happy? He had one big problem that he didn't know about. He was about to die. Harry saw his death as if it was someone else's. He watched himself from outside his body, and he wasn't scared at all. He found he could slide between the spaces in the air itself. Ecstasy touched him. He was stroked by something which felt like trees, cool, green and leafy. It occurred to him that he'd died. Then he got scared. He felt walls like membranes which shivered with pain, and a sound, a terrible sound which promised meaningless tortures like the Christian stories of his youth. He recognized the world of pleasure and the world of pain, bliss, punishment, heaven and hell. He didn't want to die. And in a calm, clear space, he found his way back to his body. Harry Joy had been dead for 4 minutes. And he would never be quite the same again, let me tell you.
Excuse me, I was wondering if you might tell me where I could find Harry Joy.
Just behind those pink flowers.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
G'day. Join you?
Yeah, go for your life.
Odd socks. I'm wearing odd socks. Sometimes I go to the laundromat with pairs and I come back with all odd socks. And sometimes I go to the laundromat with odd socks and I come back with pairs. Sometimes.
Harry.
Des.
The Reverend Des.
You bet.
Well then. As the joys of heaven are enjoyed by men, so shall the pains of hell be suffered. As they will be men still, so will they act and feel as men.
Oh. Sir Harry, do you think that God is such a bastard that he'd want to torture you for all eternity?
No, why shouldn't he?
Oh, well, it doesn't make sense. It'd be like you, wanting to hurt flies or ants.
That's right.
This was written in 1649.
Yes.
Well, it's a bit out of date, isn't it?
We're talking about eternity, and you're quibbling about 350 years. Well, if it was true once, it must always be true. And what about all the people he sent there in the Middle Ages? Have they all been allowed to come home? Are you saying there's definitely no hell? There is a hell.
Well, I just don't think that God would want to harm us.
Maybe not your God. Maybe another God. I mean, maybe it's a they, not a he. Maybe it's a great big empty part of space, I mean, charged with electricity.
Well, then I can't help you.
Maybe I'm